morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, almost the end of the month, right? We got one more day and we're into May. So today we're going to do something a little different. And today we're going to do body sculpting. So it won't be like burn and firm and kickboxing where we're doing a lot of cardio and a lot of movement in that manner. It's going to be sculpting, a body sculpting class. So you do need, if you have weights, heavy and light set or equivalent to weights, whatever you have. Also, if you have a small ball, like a small playground squishy ball, if not, you can use a pillow. Okay, I did teach a bar class somewhere here on my page and I used a pillow, so you could always fold up a pillow. Another thing that I'd like you to have is a chair. Now, if you don't have a chair, that's fine. You can also use your coffee table. You could probably even use your couch if you prefer the arm of the couch, the arm of a chair. We'll be doing some rows, so it's something to lean against. You can always just put your hand on your thigh. So again, it's an option. But if you have a chair of some sort, or a coffee table, that might work better for you. You'll see when we get to the exercise if it works for you. I will give you options, of course, without the chair, table, etc., just so you have those options. Okay, so weights, a chair, table, whatever, if you have a pillow and a small ball or a small ball, and we'll get started. Let's get some music on. All right, so standing up nice and tall, we're going to start with some simple squats, down and up. Slow and easy, squeeze your glutes as you come up. Pull your abs in, keep your chest lifted, breathing. We do have to always get that blood flowing. 10, squeeze up, 9, 8, 7, 6, abs are in, 5, tail goes back, 4, like you're sitting in a chair, 3, 2, now keep going, but lift your knee, so down, left knee up, down, right knee up. I'd like you to pull your arms back a little bit behind your body so that you start to open up in the front of your chest. Feet about hip width apart. Chest is up. Good. Keep moving. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. Open in the hip. 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to go to instep. You touch the inside of your knee. Or go a little lower towards your calf, or a little lower towards your foot. But turn the knee, the foot, the hip out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now widen the feet so it's a straddle, and touch your shin, your ankle, or your foot. Keep moving. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it up from here. Turn your toes out. It's down and up right here. And squeeze your glutes as you lift. Keep your back nice and straight. Chest is lifted. 8, 7, is straight. 6, abs are in, always. 3, 2, now hold it down and you lunge. Now you might want to widen your feet a little bit here. Try and sink down a little bit. Start to lift the toes of the straight leg. Some of you might have the flexibility to bring your hands to the floor. So you can be here, nice and easy back and forth, or you could be here. Now you're going to turn, or come over rather, to the left foot, lift the right toes, hold it. My hand can be on the floor, my hand can be on my knee. If my hand is on the floor, I want to bring it up on my knee, and I'm going to pivot. Taking my right foot in so it's underneath, the knee is under my hip, and I stand tall, and down, and up. Abs are in, I'm breathing. Good. Keep it going. Chest is up. Stay with it. Breathing for 4, 3, 2. Good, now hold it down. Stay here. Heel down, heel lift. More important, tilt your pelvis. Tilt, press down. Tilt, press down. Tilt, press down. For 4, 3, 2. Now press down, hold, turn, go over to the right, lift the left heel, hands up on the knee or down on the mat and hold. Stretch the inner thigh of your left leg, turn, bring that knee under the hip, down and up. Chest is up, abs are in. Breathing. Keep going. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it all the way up. Press the heel, tip the pelvis. Press the heel, tip the pelvis. Make sure that knee is under the hip. Feel that hip flexor stretch. Press through the calf, through the heel. Breathing. Next one. Hold the knee bent. Stay here. Breathe. Now push the heel down. Pivot back to the front. Both toes are forward. Hang down over the legs. Drop the head between the legs. Breathe. Walk your feet in a little closer, about hip width apart. Hands on the knees, lift the head. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale. Inhale, just like cow stretch. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale, and exhale. Round all the way up. Take the shoulders back. Roll them easy. Feet are hip width apart. Breathing. From here, take those shoulder rolls and bring them forward. Good. Now from here, extend the arms out. Point the fingers, baby circles forward. Let's bring a little fire into the shoulders. Now baby circles back. Now hold the reach, point the fingers down, circles forward again, but make them larger. The larger you make the circle, the more you're going to fire in the shoulders. Listen to your body. Change direction. Don't drop the arms. Now with the palms down, clap them behind your back, bring them shoulder height. Try and get the fingertips to touch behind the back if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, overhead, all the way up. Palms now face towards the ceiling. Breathe. We have not stopped or lowered those arms yet. 6, shoulders will start to fire. 4, 3, abs are in. Now the arms come in front of you. Close and open. When you open, try and bring the arms back a little further behind you. Breathe. Look down anytime if you feel any straining in your neck. You have 4, 3, 2, the hands come together. The right arm goes back, you twist. Left arm back, twist. Feet are hip width apart. I turn my torso, I can turn my head, but I try not to turn my hips. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now I'm going to reach straight up for a soldier. I'm going to touch my knee, my calf, or I'm going to reach for my foot. My arms can go up and over my head or stay below my head for a little bit more of a modification. And I flex my feet and try to get my leg up high to open in the hamstring again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out, shake out the arms. Now we're going to grab our heavier set of hand weights. So grab your heavier set. Lost my timer here. Grab your heavier set of hand weights, starting with a squat. Just like in the warm-up, tail goes back, squeeze the glutes and come up. Chest is up. Continue. So we're going to get those quads a little bit to fire. Squeeze your glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders are back. 3, 2. Now I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to keep my right foot where it is and take my left foot back into a lunge position. A little bit further back than the knee under the hip. My weight's in my right heel. I'm going to go down and up here. So now my focus is on my right quad. My right toes are light. My abs are in. Good. You have 4, 3. That back knee can go as deep or as low to the mat as you're comfortable. Hold it. Step your foot in about 2-3 inches. So now the knee should be under the hip. And continue. Make sure that the weight is in the right heel. I want you to feel that quad. Keep your shoulders back. Breathe through. 3 to go. 2 to go. Last 1. Hold it. Now step the foot in so it's right to the instep or middle of the right foot. Down and up again. All the weight is on my right leg. I squeeze my glute as I lift. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to do another set, but if I can, I'm going to lift that foot. So my left foot lifts and lowers. Breathing. For 6, 5, now leg is firing. 3, quad is working. Hitting the glute a little and bring it all the way up. Lift the knees. Great job. So now we're going to fire up in the left quad. So left foot forward, right foot back, right heel's lifted, and the knee is behind the hip a little bit, so back a little further than I normally do for a lunge. And then I'm going to go down and up here, keeping the toes light on my left foot now. Abs are in, and I'm breathing. It's 10 reps in each position. Breathe. So we have 2 to go. And now we're going to step that foot in a little bit so the knee is under the hip. Right knee under the right hip. I can leverage more from my left heel now. Chest is up. I'm breathing. So important. For 6. Squeezing my glute as I lift. For 4. 3. We're doing 40 reps. Good, bring it in. So now that toe is to the instep or center of the left foot, and we continue. All my weight is still in my left heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going. I'm going to do another set, or I'm going to try to lift my right foot slightly when I come up. Notice I do not fully stand. And now I'm really firing in my left quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll lower and come up and lift my knees again. Stretch out a little bit. Shifting gears, we're going to go upper body. So open your feet apart, about hip width, and bring your elbows in front of your ribs. Now roll your shoulders back. Keep your elbows to your sides and curl. Slow. Exhale at the top. So my back is active, and I'm focusing on my biceps, squeezing as I curl. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to bring the weights halfway up, hold them here, rotator. I close and open. I'm still going to feel my biceps. Inhale, exhale. Breathing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to bring those weights down, palms are forward. Pull them slightly behind my body and stretch. Bringing the weights in front now. If I need, I can go to a lighter weight. I'm going to do a row, double arm, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Breathing, leading with my with my elbows, keeping my shoulders relaxed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, the weights come back down. Carrying angle, my elbows go to the sides. Still my back's engaged. I'm 3/4 of the way down. I curl and lower back down. As much as I focus on squeezing the bicep, coming up slow and controlled, I also want to lower down slow and controlled. This is not a race. Just to focus on the muscles. You have 7. Even if you don't have heavy weights, 6. Focus on the muscle. 5. Breathing. 4. Slow and controlled. 3. Abs pull in. 2. When the arms curl up. Now the arms will go to the halfway point. You'll hold and in and out rotator again. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the weights open, they come down again, you pull them back. We go back with the palms facing towards your body, upright row, alternating, right and left. Lift up and back, breathe. The weight comes under your chin. Abs are in. 8. Exhale up. Abs in when you bring it up. You got it. Push it out. 4. Control as you lower. Control as you lift. Again, not about speed. 2. Starting to activate in the shoulders. A little bit in the lats, rhomboids. And release. So I mentioned if you had a table or a chair. So I have my folding chair here. I also have a bench, so I can use my table, folding chair, or a bench. I'm going to sit down and open my feet apart. My right hand will rest on my thigh, but my left elbow is going to rest inside of my thigh with my hand pointing towards my right knee. I can also put 2 weights into that hand. If you're able to hold it, go for it. Make it a little more challenging. You're going to lower down and curl up. Now, if you don't have a chair or a table, you can also do this in a squat position. Exhale up slow, inhale down slow. Remember, if you can, double up that weight. You have 7. Breathing. 6. Control. 5. Remember your options. 4. You can also do this standing. 3. Just single arm. 2. So there are so many options, guys. Do what works for you. Let the arm hang down. Stretch even if you're standing. Switch to the other side. 2 weights in the right hand. Right elbow inside of the thigh with the hand pointing towards the left knee. We curl, lower slow. Exhale, inhale. I can use 1 weight, resting the other weight on my left thigh. I could be in a squat position, chest up, or I could be standing. I can stand all the way up. It's not about your legs. So whatever you're comfortable with. Breathe through. Last 2. Good. And then final 1. And let that arm hang and release. So you can go back up to standing, or if you're comfortable here, double arm, upright row for 10. 9, back is straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the weights hang down. I'd like you to put one of those hand weights down. Always bend at your knees to pick up, put down your weights. Now, I can use an arm of a chair. I can use my folding chair. I can also put my hand on my right thigh.
My left foot is back. So I'm going to go to a row. I want my left foot back far enough so that from the crown of my head to that outer heel and foot is a diagonal line. I don't want my shoulder to roll down. I want to keep it in line with my back. And then I'm going to turn my palm to face back. I'm going to row up, come down, and then I'm going to turn my palm to face forward and do it again. So here we go. Abs are in. We row, palm is back. We turn it, palm is forward. We row again. That's one. Squeezing into the lat muscle and making sure that you don't drop all the way down, that you stay controlled and you keep your lat muscle or your back muscle contracted. Abs are in. 8. Squeeze it up. 7. Breathing. 6. Control. 5. Take it up. 4. Breathe. 3. Bring it up. 2. Even if you have a light weight, you should be firing in that lat muscle. Control and let it hang. Bring it up. Switch your feet. So now the weight's in my right hand. My right foot's way back. So from the crown of my head, right through that heel, I have a diagonal line. I'm not in a lunge. My palm faces back. I row up. My palm faces forward. I row up. Abs are in. Keep going. I did say you could have your hand on your thigh. I did not demonstrate, but you can have your hand on your thigh. Keep going. Exhale as you row up. Inhale as you lower, making sure that you don't fully release the arm and let the shoulder roll down. Breathing. 7. Controlling. 6. 5. You got this. 4. Start to build some fire in that lat muscle. Last set. You got it. Finish it off. Great job. From here, you're going to do some dips. And if you're not comfortable doing a dip, you can do double arm tricep extensions. You can bring your weights together and do overhead tricep extensions. Or you can go to your coffee table or your chair, hands just underneath your glutes, knees are bent. Get down low, parallel. Your butt scraping your table or chair, and dips. So here we go. Everybody in position. I'm going to change this to show options, but you keep going. We try for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting on that table or chair, or letting those weights go. Come on off of your chair. Let's move it out of the way for the moment. Pick up your lighter set of hand weights, or again, just pick up your weights. We're going into your shoulders now. A little more into your shoulders. So have your feet about hip width apart. Bend your elbows to the side so they're in 2 right angles. When you lift, make sure to lift from the shoulder and lower. Lift from the shoulder and lower. Now watch my change. I lift, I press, I pull back, and I lower. I lift, I press, I pull back, lat muscles again, and I lower. I lift, shoulders are working. When I pull back, my elbows are in line with my shoulders, not behind my body. Lift, press. Needless to say, you're going to feel, of course, your abs pull in when your arms press out. Keep them engaged the whole time. You have 6. You got this. 5. Slow. Focus on every motion of the move. Rest if you need. Look down if you feel straining in your neck. 2 to go. Time to fire in those shoulders. Last 1. Now hold it here. We flip and lift. Palms up, palms down. My elbows stay in the same position in line with my shoulders. And I'm breathing. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and my elbows come down. I drop my arms down and I lift my shoulders and roll them back. Great job. We're going to switch, rolling forward. And now we're going to go to front raises. So we're going to raise both arms up, hold them, and now just my right arm is going to lower and lift. My left arm is going to stay in line with my shoulder in an engaged hold, an isometric hold. If I need, I'm going to put that arm down. Keep going. Great job. Now that arm holds and the other arm goes down. I know you feel it. Come on, hang in there. Pull the abs in. Breathe through. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, hold it. 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower. Awesome. I want you to put both hand weights in one hand or make sure you have a heavy weight. Feet are about hip width apart. You're going to lean over to the right, feel the left side stretch. You're going to squeeze that rib and hip together and bring it up. So a little oblique here. Squeeze and pull up. One of those exercises again that you have to really think about the muscle working. Only a couple here, breathe. You have 6. Control. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Switch to the other side. If you can, 2 weights or heavy weight. Down. Squeeze my right oblique and come up. My right rib and hip. Squeeze closer together. I have to think about that. Make it work. I'm standing tall. My abs are in. I have 6. Breathing. 5. 4. Squeezing up. 3. Last 2. Give me that final 1. Great job. You're going to hold one of your hand weights. And as you hold on to that hand weight, you're going to hold it just like this and end in each hand. And then I'm going to step back with my left foot into a lunge position. My chest is up. And we're going to go with the upper and the lower. So we're going to go down and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Straighten up. Down. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Straighten up. Down. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Straighten up. Down. 1, straighten up, down, pulse, 3, 2, 1, bring it up, down, lunge, hold, pulse, twist, 2, 1, bring it up, down, hold, pulse, 3, 2, 1, bring it up, down, hold, pulse, 3. Now watch my change. I bring my weight down and up to my shoulder, down and up to my shoulder, and I try to go back. The more I can bring my elbow back, the more I'm going to work that oblique. 8. Weight is in my right heel. 7. Yes, your legs are working. 6. Breathing. 5. 4. 3. Focus on that twist and rotation. 2. 1 more. Great job. Step it in. Other side. My left foot's forward. My right foot's back. I come down in my lunge. I pulse. 3, 2, to the left, and then straighten up. I get down and I pulse left. 2, 3, straighten up. And lunge, pulse, 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Down, pulse, 1, 2, 3, weights in my left heel. Down, pulse, 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Down, pulse, 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Down, pulse, 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Down, pulse, 1. This is the one we hold. Now take it down and up to the right shoulder. Down and up. And I try and really pull my left elbow back. Hitting that oblique. 8. 7. Legs are working as well. 6. I'm breathing. 5. Controlling. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And I come up. Great job. Awesome. You're going to go back to the row. Grab your chair. Grab your table. Heavier weight. Double your weight. Right foot forward, left foot back. This time, we go with the palm facing in, up, palm facing back, up. Keep going. Palm facing in, row. Palm facing back, row. Palm facing in, row. Palm facing back, row. Good. Keep moving. Remember, you can have your right hand on your right thigh. Control as you lift. Control as you lower. Breathe through. My back, left heel is down. Abs pull in as I row up. I have 2 to go. Breathing. Last one. Great job. Let it hang. Maybe let it circle. Stretch it out a little. You can change direction. When you're ready, you'll switch to the other side. I'm going to have my right foot back. My hand, weight is in my right hand. My right leg is straight. My abs are in. Palm faces my body. I row. Palm faces back. I row. Palm faces my knee. I row. Palm faces back. I row. My hand can be on my thigh. My abs are pulling in. And I'm breathing. Exhaling as my elbow raises. Inhaling as my arm lowers, but with control. Remember, not a race. 4. Breathe through. 3. Great job. Let it hang, circle, and you can change direction. Grab the other weight. You have your kickbacks, your overheads, tricep extension, or your dips. 15. Shoulders back if you're doing the dips, hands close behind your glutes. Ready? Begin. 15. 14. That's slow. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Wherever you choose. 2. Last one. Great job. Sit on the chair if you need for a moment. On the table. Grab your weights. We're going back to those shoulders again. So if you do have 2 sets, you go lighter. From here, bring the arms up a little different. We're going to bring the elbows in and then overhead. Now when you bring the elbows in, try and turn the palms to face you, Arnold press, and overhead. Palms face you, palms face out, overhead. Breathing. Finish these shoulders now. You got this. 7. Control. 6. Breathing. 5. 4. 3. 2. Bring them down, hold. Right from here, flip and lift. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring them up, hold. Pull them into the sides. Open the knees apart, feet apart. It's down. Press out like a W. Breathe. Squeeze your glutes. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now I'm going to come down, put my weights on my thighs. I'm standing tall. I drop low, come up halfway. Squeezing my glutes and thinking about squeezing in my inner thighs, my adductors. Breathing. Keep going for 10. 9. You can always drop the weights. 8. 7. 6. Think about the inner thighs. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now hold it down. Lift the left heel and go down and up halfway. Continue. But your left heel is lifted. Squeeze that inner thigh. Adductor. Hamstring will work. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Lower the heel. Lift the right. Continue. 12. 11. Think of that inner thigh. 10. 9. When you think of the muscle, bring your thoughts there. It makes it work harder. You have 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now hold it down. Lift both heels up and down and up. Last set. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Keep the heels lifted. 2 and 1. Now drop the heels down. Come all the way up. Turn the toes in. Feet are about hip width. Parallel your feet. And lift your heels up and down. Now when you lower, see if you cannot touch the floor. Hold on to some heavy weights if you have. You can do without weights. 6, 5, keep your balance. 4, work your calves. 3, 2, 1. Now turn, bring your feet flat, turn your toes in. Watch your balance, lift and lower. If you need, hold on to something. Your heels will touch. Very hard to stay elevated the whole time. Give it a shot if you like. Watch your balance. 5, working different parts of your calf. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn the heels in, toes are out. Little Pilates V position. Lift and lower. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5. All parts of your body were working today. 2. Good. Now hold it. Go back to parallel feet and pulse up. It's 1, 2, 3. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Drop it down. Turn the toes in. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. And rest. 1, 2, 3. And rest. 1, 2, 3. And rest. 3, 2, 3. And rest. 2, 2, 3. And rest. 1, 2, 3. And rest. Heels together, toes apart. Last set. Go. 1, 2. Squeeze the glutes and lower. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to touch the floor when you lower. 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. And rest. Now I want you to take your right foot forward, your left foot back, bend your right knee and push strong into your left heel and lean back towards that leg. Stretch your calf. If you don't feel enough of a stretch, move your foot forward and watch that your left toes are pointing straight. They're not turned in or out. Stretch that calf, breathe. Switch your legs. Of course, you could hold on to something, chair or table. Right heel is down, left knee is bent. I'm going to push my weight into my back right heel, leaning back, keeping my chest up, opening my feet wider if I don't feel that calf stretch, and looking back and making sure that my right heel is straight, my right foot is straight, not turning in or out. Stretching those calves. Awesome. All right. You do need to have your hand weights with you down on your mat. So I want you to come down towards your mat. Also, come close to either being able to put your feet, if possible, on your coffee table or your couch or chair. Okay, I will show you an option without using it as well. So starting first, push-ups. You may stand if you want and do push-ups on the wall. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Knees are down, hips are forward, or you're going to lift your knees. We have 12 push-ups. Ready, begin. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Try and get your chest nice and low. Push up from your chest and from your abs. 5, 4, breathing, 3, control, 2, last one. I'm going to lower my knees, sit back my chest. I'm going to turn around so I can lie on my back. And I'm going to have my feet where I can put them on a chair if I want, or on my table. And I'm going to have a set of hand weights close by. As I lie on my back, my heels are going to rest onto my chair, being careful not to push it away or tip it over. If I prefer, I'm going to have my feet on the floor. So wherever I am, I'm going to lift my hips up into a bridge. My feet can be pushing heels into my chair or table. My knees are right over my hips, so slide in closer if you need. Lift your hips up, lower your hips down. I'm going to squeeze my glutes as I lift and lower with control. Making sure that I have good form here and that I feel comfortable. I'm going to feel my hamstrings. If my feet are on the floor, I'm going to do the same thing. And if I lift my toes, I'll also feel more in my hamstrings. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now when I lower down, I'm going to pick up hand weights. Alright, so as I hold on to the hand weights, I'm going to bring them up so they're above my chest for a chest fly. I'm going to lift my hips into a bridge. And in this bridge, my elbows are slightly bent, my tail lowers. And then I'm going to squeeze the pectorals and bring my hands together over my chest, squeeze my glutes, lift my hips, and I'm going to continue with that. It's a bridge and a chest fly. Keep going. You have 3, 2, hold it up there. Turn your palms to face towards your knees. Elbows go out in line with your shoulders. Press up, turn them in at the top. Still squeezing my glutes as I raise up. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, lower. For 8. Breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and I'm going to lower back down, placing my weights right on my belly. Now my tail is going to stay down. And a skull crusher. I'm going to bring my elbows up so my arms are over my shoulders. And then keeping my elbows right over my shoulders, I bring my weights to my head without hitting it. And I straighten up. My weights can touch or they can be slightly apart. I exhale as I press. I inhale as I bend. Squeezing my tricep, using control as I lower. Using control as I lift. Abs are pulling in as I extend up for 8. My tail is down. There's no leg movement right now. 7. Breathing. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And then I'm going to bring the weights down and place them on the sides of my body. Back to my legs. My knees over my hips. I'm going to lift and lower in a bridge. But if possible, I'm going to keep my right heel on and bring my left knee towards my chest. And then tap my left foot. And continue with just my right leg doing the work. And my right heel on my table, on my chair, or on the floor. Keep moving. You have 10, 9. Try not to touch the floor when you lower. 8, Lift the toes of the right foot if the foot's on the floor. 6, 5, 4, you're feeling your hamstring, your glute. 3, pulling your abs in. 2, last one, and you lower, place that heel down, and the other leg lifts. We lift again, up and down for 15, breathing, and now I'm pushing my left heel to the chair, pulling my abs in as I lift, exhaling as I lift. I can have my foot on the floor, breathing for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm going to take both of my knees and I'm going to hug them into my chest. Hold for a moment here. Putting my right ankle on my left knee and then bringing my legs in. I can also keep my left foot on my table or chair. The legs are pulling in and I'm going to hold that stretch. Breathe. I'm going to switch to the other side. Pull it in. Hold. Breathe. Stretching in my glutes. And now in the very beginning, we're going to take our feet off of the chair, off of the table, onto the floor. And in the very beginning, I talked about a ball or a pillow. So you'll take that ball or pillow, and you're going to place it between your inner thighs. And as you place it in between your inner thighs, and if it's a pillow, you can bring it closer to your body. It's quite all right, just where you get a nice squeeze. You're going to lower on your back, keeping your feet flat, arms are relaxed, and you're going to squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Now when you squeeze, you will feel your glutes engage again as well, but focus more to your adductors, your inner thighs, and your abdominals. Now if you'd like, take your feet off of the floor in a table position and continue. Open and close. Keep going, breathe. 10, 9, 8. I can flex my feet, engage a little more. 6, 5, 4, 3. Pulling my belly in when I squeeze. Now I pulse really tight using those inner thighs. I can also just squeeze my thighs together, nothing in between. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the squeeze. Hands go behind the head. I lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Squeeze the ball and lower. Try not to lower your head. Just lower the shoulders. Imprint the spine. Breathe. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. For 10, 9, 8. Hang in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take that ball or pillow out. Take the soles of your feet together and knees apart in a butterfly position. Hands are behind your head and continue to lift and lower. Drawing the navel in, you breathe. Exhale and inhale. Knees are apart, feet are together. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 17, 16, 15. Pulling that elbow that's closer to the floor, deeper behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll lower down. Both of my legs will go towards the ceiling. And from here, either with the feet parallel or I can cross my ankles. I'm going to lift my tail a little bit and lower, or I'm going to lift it up higher, hold, and then lower. Keep going. 15, 14, 13. I can do a little lift. 12, or just a curl. 11, using my lower abdominals. 10, 9, scooping my belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, I'll place my feet on the mat. Great job straightening out my left leg. My hands are behind my head. I'm going to exhale, raise my leg up in line with my right knee. Exhale, inhale. My head, neck, and shoulders lift. If I prefer, I keep my head down. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll place the foot down. That knee is bent. Right leg extends, foot is flexed. Exhale up, the leg goes in line with the left knee. Inhale, lower. I try not to let my head touch back down to the mat. Just my shoulders raise, my abs pull in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I'll lower, my feet will go flat, my arms will extend out. My knees will drop to the right, and I'll turn and look over my left shoulder. As I come back to center, I'm going to go to the other side. My knees will drop to the left, and I'll look over my right shoulder. As I come back to center, I'll pull the knees into the chest, circle them around, change direction. And then I'll either roll up or I'll roll to my side, sitting up. Taking my right arm and bending that elbow to stretch those triceps. We worked all the muscle groups. 3 rounds. Different exercises, always changing. Bring that left arm up, switching sides, stretch your tricep. Bring it it down. Both hands press behind you. Clasp your hands, pull them back. Chin to the chest, open in the front of the chest. Come up to your hands and knees. Bring your hands closer to your knees and round your spine up nice and high. A little rotation side to side to open through the mid and upper back. Always even them out to each side, and then walk the hands out a little more comfortably so you can come up and into downward dog. Really pull the weight back into the heels. Stretch the hamstrings, pedal the feet. Slow. You worked your calves as well, so stretch those calves out. Take time to let each heel go as close to the mat as you can. Hold for a moment or two before you switch. Then when you're ready, even them out to each side. You'll walk your feet to your hands to your feet. Soften your knees, round your spine. Roll yourself to stand, shoulders roll back. Right arms in front, feet comfortable width. Hold above the elbow, pull it across. Maybe look over the right shoulder. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear. And then the left arm's in front, palm is down, and hold above the elbow as you drop the shoulder. Maybe turn your head and look over that shoulder. Breathe. Good, and release. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Do that one more time for me, inhale. Palms together and exhale. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's body sculpting. Again, give me your feedback. I'm doing the classes that people are looking for. There's so many of them up on my page for you to do, but I hope that you enjoyed this body sculpting one. I hope your muscles feel like they've really worked a little bit. Okay, tomorrow we have the Zoom class at 9. Be a nice challenge, some kick and core, maybe a little surprises. Also on Friday, I'll be back for Yoga Lattes here on Facebook Live. So again, only you can make it a great day. So do that. Have a good one, guys. See you soon. Bye.